Hey drummers, today we're going to learn a fill I like to call Salt and Vinegar. So, salt and vinegar is just some words I like to use to help me remember the rhythm. There's a whole bunch of other words that you can use to remember the same rhythm. Coffee, cup of tea, flats in Dagenham. It doesn't really matter the words that you use as long as you get the rhythm of the fill correct. So let's break it down. It's spread over 2 crotchet quarter note beats. The first of those beats is 2 quaver eighth notes. And the second beat is split into 2 16th note semiquavers and then an 8th note quaver at the end. So let's just practice the fill by itself first. Now I want you to also put beat number 1 in, just on the hi-hat and the bass drum to begin with, because it's really important to practice the transition between the fill and the groove that's coming up afterwards. Get that nice and tight, otherwise it's going to sound sloppy. Now I'm playing this right hand lead and I'm going to be using right, left, right, left, right. Now there's loads of other different ways that you can play this one fill. You can lead with the left hand, left, right, left, right, left. You can put some doubles in, right, left, right, right, left. It doesn't really matter. Again, just get the rhythm super accurate and the rest will take care of itself. Be experimental with the sticking. Now I like to play this in a 2-bar phrase in 4/4. So the first bar and a half is your drum beat, and in bar number 2, starting on beat number 3, is where we put the fill. Here's what it sounds like with a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. A bit faster now. Okay, when you've got that sounding good, let's use 2 voices now. So I'm going to use the high rack tom, and I'm just going to play the rhythm between those 2 voices. So remember, when you're using 2 voices, you can come up with one pattern and then flip it around upside down to come up with a variation of it. Here's a good example. So I'm going to put both of those in the phrase now. So now let's look at it on 3 voices. I'm going to add the middle tom here. Let's see what 4 voices sound like. So there's only 5 notes in the rhythm, salt and vinegar. So you're going to have to play one of them twice. Let's experiment and see which one. So now I'm going to add the bass drum to the mix now, so I've got a 5th voice. I'm not necessarily going to play all 5 voices in that fill, but I'm going to try and put the bass drum in every time. Here's a few variations. Once you've had fun with that, let's make it nice and noisy now and put the crash cymbal on beat number 1 after every fill. So this lesson, first and foremost, is about creativity. Taking a small idea, salt and vinegar, the rhythm, putting it as a fill and trying it out in lots of different ways. And ultimately, having loads of fun doing it too. So, great to see you again, drummers, and keep on drumming.